1960s, Alfa Romeo set out to build a car that was gorgeous, entirely fun to drive, and completely impractical. I think they succeeded with the Alfa Romeo Duetto. This is a car that is both gorgeous and as reliable as an Italian train schedule. This car was designed by Pininfarina, which means it was actually designed by artists, unlike today's cars, which look like they've been designed by a committee of accountants on their lunch break. It's long, it's red, and it looks like you've got excellent taste in red wine. Ah. The classic Alfa Romeo experience. It might start, it might not. Let's try this again. There we go, Italian power. The wipers are mainly for decoration. If you find yourself caught in an Arizona monsoon, you might as well use your hands. Inside, you get gorgeous chrome dials, a wooden steering wheel, and seats that make you feel like you're sitting in a very stylish shoebox. Now, obviously, this car was designed for an Italian man named Giovanni, which is coincidentally my dad's name. The pedals, they're so close together that pressing the brake also presses the clutch, which also presses the accelerator. I think they're placed perfectly for maximum driving anxiety, or some would say pleasure, but I'll let you decide that. The thing I like the most about this car is the side draft Weber carburetors. They really have a deep, throaty noise to them. Under the bonnet sits a 1.6 liter twin cam masterpiece. Now, bonnet in English means under the hood in American. This car produces about 109 horsepower, which in modern terms is, well, about the same as a strong leaf blower. One thing to remember, this is Italian horsepower. And Italian horsepower is a lot faster than it actually feels. Now, this is a car where speed isn't measured in numbers, it's measured in how loud you can scream "Mamma Mia" while driving it. And believe me, it will make you shout. I give this car 5 big booms! This is the car that made Dustin Hoffman cool in The Graduate. In that film, the Duetto wasn't just a car, it was freedom. The ultimate escape vehicle for a man with absolutely no plan. And just like Hoffman's character, this Alfa Romeo is charming, unpredictable, and constantly in need of fuel. I swear I fill this thing up every couple miles. In The Graduate, it was a symbol of running away from responsibility. Here in Arizona, it's mostly a symbol of running away from my job and the gas pump. Unlike in 1967, petrol isn't 35 cents a gallon anymore. It's like $4.67 a gallon. Driving this car is like dating a supermodel. She's a 10, but she's got a link tree in her Instagram bio. On that note, gotta go. Oh shit. Let me try that again. Should you buy an Alfa Romeo Duetto? The answer is yes, absolutely, but only if you understand what you're getting into. See, this isn't just a car, it's a lifestyle choice. Owning a Duetto is like owning a cat that's constantly knocking things off the table. You'll be frustrated, confused, and occasionally covered in a little bit of oil. But somehow, you'll love every second of it. It won't be the fastest car in town, it won't be the most reliable, but it will have more soul than anything you'll ever drive. And even now, it refuses to let me drive. But I prefer to arrive in style than to not arrive at all. So, with that case, I think the Duetto is the choice for me. This is just the beginning. More cars, more stories, and plenty of questionable life choices.